Good afternoon, friends. Today, again in the chapter Application of Derivatives, class 12th Mathematics, we are going to solve examples of exercise 8.6, that is problems of maxima and minima, a very important exercise from the examination point of view. Yesterday we solved example number 6 in the last video. Now example 7 and 8 are very easily can be solved by you. So today we are going to start our lecture with example 9. What example 9 is? A wire of length 28 meters is to be cut into two pieces. Means length of wire given is 28 meters and it is to be cut into two parts. Let us say one is x. If one is x, then another is 28 minus x, and some will get 28 back. One of the pieces is to be converted into a square and the other into a circle. Means one is to be converted into square and another into circle. So let us say it is to be converted into circle and this into square. Next, what he is saying, from where should the wire be cut so that combined area is minimum? Means we need to find the value of x for which the combined area is minimum. Combined area means area of circle and area of square. So first of all, if x is to be converted into a circle, means the length x will be equal to the circumference of circle. X is equal to circumference of circle. Okay. Now what is circumference of circle? 2 pi r. So 2 pi r is equal to x. From here we will find value of r, that will be x by 2 pi. We need to take area of circle. So area of circle is equal to pi r square. Pi, as it is value of r we have found out, that is x by 2 pi whole square, then that will be x square by 4 pi. 1 pi will be cancelled here, so we will get only 1 pi. Now it is our first. Now another part of wire is to be converted into square. Similarly, the wire which is to be converted into square, the length of wire will be equal to perimeter of square. Means length of wire. What is the length of wire? 28 minus x. Then what it is? It will be equal to perimeter of square. Understood? Now what is perimeter of square? Say for a, where a is side of square, that will be 28 minus x. So side of square will be 28 minus x by 4. Now we need its area also. So area of square, it will be a square, that will be 28 minus x by 4 whole square. Now it is our second. Now we will add first equation and second equation, we will get total combined area. That is total combined area. Total combined area will be sum of both, that is x square by 4 pi plus 1 by 16, 28 minus x by square. Okay. Now we can assume that our total area is, say, a. Now what we will do, we will find first derivative of a, dA by dx. Now if we will differentiate x squared, we will get 2x, and 4 pi is constant, that will be as it is. Similarly, in second part, 1 by 16 will be as it is, and its differentiation will be 2 into 28 minus x into, and of minus x will be minus 1. So after cancelling we get our dA by dx as x by 2 pi minus 28 minus x by 8. Okay, now we'll find out its second derivative. What will be its second derivative? 1 by 2 pi minus, now we can, it is can also be written as x by 2 pi minus 28 by 8 minus x by 8. Okay, now if we will differentiate it, what we will get? It will be 0, and its differentiation will be minus 1 by 8. If it is minus 1, minus minus will be plus, so 1 by 2 pi plus 1 by 8 means our value is positive. Positive means greater than 0, and we know that if our second derivative is greater than 0, then we have a point of minimum there. Okay, means it is sure that the combined area which we will get now will be minimum. So we need to find that what will be the minimum area. So for that we will put our first derivative as dA by dx as 0. So 0 will be x by 2 pi minus 28 minus x by 8. Okay, now if we take whole this side, then we will get x by 2 pi is equal to 28 minus x by 8. Okay, now what we can do, we can take it this side. So from here we will get 8x by 2 pi is equal to 28 minus x. 2 cancels it 4 times, then 4x, and we can take this by this side. So what we will get is 4 pi is equal to 28 pi minus x pi. Now we can bring all our variable one side, so this we can take here, and here it is negative, so here it will be positive. So 4x plus x pi is equal to 28 pi. Now here we can take x common. X common is, it becomes 4 plus pi, that becomes equal to 28 pi. Okay, so means value for variable x is 28 pi by 4 plus pi. So if it is the value of x, means one part we got is 28 pi by 4 plus pi. Now what was our second part? Second part was 28 minus x. This was our second. Okay, this we need to find out. Here we will put the value of x, that will be 28 minus 28 pi by 4 plus pi. Okay, now what we will do, we will take LCM here. If we will take LCM, our LCM will be 4 plus pi. Now we will now it is 1 here, so we will multiply 4 plus pi with 28. So what we will get? 112 plus 28 pi, sorry, and then minus 28 pi. This cancels, so we get is 4 plus pi. Means one part of wire should be cut into 28 pi by 4 plus pi, and the another which will be left is 112 by 4 plus pi. Understood? Means this was the wire which was converted into circle, and this was which was converted into square. Understood this question? And means if we will combine their area, then we will get minimum, which is proved here when we found out d square a by dx square. Now we'll solve our next question. Now example number 10 and example number 11 both are as it is in same way we need to solve. So I am solving example 11. Example 11. What it is saying that an open topped box is to be constructed by removing equal squares from each corner of a 3 meter by 8 meter rectangular sheet. Means we have a rectangular sheet whose length is 8 meters and breadth is 3 meters. Now they are saying to construct an open topped box by removing equal squares from each corner. Means you can say that they are constructing a cuboid without a top. And how that we can be converted from a square? By cutting equal squares from each corner. Think if you will cut this and these areas will be taken upside and connected, then we will get a cuboid. So if this area means this area is to be cut. Okay, now it is x, it is also x. The square of side x is to be cut out. We don't know the length of square that is to be cut out. Now this hole is 8 meters. This length is x, this length is x. So what will be this length? This length will be 8 minus 2x meters. Okay, similarly this is 3 meter hole. It is x, it is x, and it is, if it is cut out, then this we will get as 3 minus 2x meters. This will be the final side of the rectangular base of the cuboid which is going to be formed. Okay, find out the volume of the largest such box. Means we need to find out the volume of the cuboid. Now if this area we will fold up, then we will get a height of x meters. Means if we are going to construct a cuboid from this, say this is the cuboid which is going to be formed without any top. Means top is not there, other 5 faces are present. So if we have cut this of x length, so the height formed will also be of x meters. Okay, what was the length of our rectangular base? That was left 8 minus 2x into meters. And what was breadth? Breadth was 3 minus 2x into meters. These many meters. Okay, and we need to find out its volume. So we know volume of cuboid. Volume of cuboid is length into breadth into height. What is length? Length is 8 minus 2x meters into, what is breadth? Breadth is 3 minus 2x meters, and our height x meters. So this will be our volume, and if we solve it, then we will get 4x cube minus 22x square plus 24x. Okay, means it is the volume of our cuboid form. Now how to find maxima or minima? First what we will do, we'll do its first derivative. Now if we will find its first derivative, we will differentiate it. with respect to x. So du by dx, after if we will differentiate it, what we will get? We will get 12x square minus 24x plus 24. 3 come in front and power of x is reduced by 1, means 3 minus 1 2. Similarly here 2 comes in front and the power is reduced by 1. Same here. Now what we will do, we will take 12 common from 22x. Sorry, here will be 44x. 22 into 2 will be 44. Now what we can do, we can take 4 common from here. 4 common from here means what will be left here? 3x square minus, here will be 11x plus 6. Now it is a quadratic equation that can also be split into 2 parts, that will be 4. Now we need to split it into 2 parts such that the sum becomes minus 11x and the product is 6 into 3, 18x square. How it can be done? We can split it into 9 and 2, that will be 3x square minus 9x minus 2x plus 6. Its sum is equal to minus 11x and product is 18x square. So from here we can take 3x as common. 3x is common, then what is left? X minus 3. Here minus 2 is common, x minus 3. Now x minus 3 is common in both of them. So what we will get at last? 4 into x minus 3 into 3x minus 2. Okay. Now to find for maxima or minima, means if we want to find maxima or minima at that point, what we will do? We will put our first differentiation as 0. So 0 is equal to 4x minus 3 and 3x minus 2. Now to get this equal to 0, either x can be equal to 3, means x is equal to 3. If we will put x equal to 3 here, so we will get 0, or x can be equal to 2 by 3. 2 by 3 if we will put here, this whole will become 0 and the whole equation becomes 0. Now look, the breadth of our rectangle is 3 meters. If the length is, this hole is 3 meters, but the hole cannot be cut out. If we will take x equal to 3, x equal to 3 means this hole is cut, this whole length is cut out. That is not possible. So x equal to 3, we cannot take. So from here we get x equal to 2 by 3. 2 by 3 means it is the length of the square in meters which is to be cut out from the rectangular sheet we were having to get our cuboid. After getting the value of x, we need to check that the volume which we are going to get after taking x equal to 2 by 3 will be maximum or minimum. So to find maximum or minimum, we will differentiate it again. So we will find d square x by dx square, that will be 24x minus 44. It was our 12x square, its differentiation will be 2 in front, 24x minus 44 will be there. Differentiation of x is 1, and as 24 is constant, its differentiation is 0. So our second derivative is this. After putting the value of x which we got, means at x equal to 2 by 3, our second derivative is 24 into 2 by 3 minus 44, that is 16 minus 44. This means negative. Negative means less than 0, and we know that if our second derivative is 0, is less than 0, then we are going to get a maximum at that point. Remember that. Now means at x equal to 0, we will get our maximum volume. And what will be that volume which we are going to get? Volume is, we'll put in the first equation which we got, that was x into 3 minus 2x into 8 minus 2x. Here we'll put the value of x at x equal to 2 by 3. The volume which we will get is 2 by 3 into 3 minus 2 into 2 by 3 x minus 2 into 2 by 3. Now you can easily solve it, and after solving it, what we are going to get is that will be equal to 200 by 27 meter cube, because we are getting volume here and volume is in cubes, or you can say that it is in meters, it is also in meter, and it is in meter, and if we multiply meter 3 times we will get meter cube, so it is the volume. Understood? Now we will solve example number 12, or we can solve this example in our next lecture. So what you can do is you can try these examples, or you can try first 5 to 6 questions of your exercise 8.6. Your homework is solve exercise 8.6, 5 questions. First 5 questions you can try to solve, okay, and further examples we will solve in next lectures, and also we can try to solve some questions of our exercise, as we know that it is very important from your examination point of view. Okay, thank you.